Hello everyone, it is Ken Chrysler here, and welcome to another episode of CTL. We got a great episode here tonight. We are on officially episode 10, and we're kicking things off with the 24/7 match. Crimson was the lucky person to get the random pick for the 24/7 title, and he'll be going up against Devin. Devin's got a new attire. We're going to see a couple people tonight with a new attire. Dan is one, and Devin is another one. Devin kind of reminds me of Mr. Black here. He kind of reminds me of him back in the day. But the 24/7 title is on the line, and it is going to be a good one. Of course, we have a lot to discuss. Clifford's going to get the main event promo. We still have one more episode for both brands before SummerSlam. So we have a lot going on here. And today we're actually recording this on the mini PC. So, yeah, it's we're at a different location, but we're actually using the mini PC. So, everything looks good so far. Everything looks great. And, yeah, so we're kicking things off with Devin versus Crimson. And we'll also have a number one contender for the tag titles tonight. And our main event will be Plum and the Iron Stock versus Gory X, DJ, and Daniel the D. What a main event that's going to be. So we got a great show here for you tonight. And hopefully everything goes well. And look at Devin, some wild punches there. Some big punches there by Devin. And Devin's been on a roll here late. He's been kind of getting involved in the revolution that's taking place on CTL. There's a lot going on CTL right now. And the revolution is one. Of course, we have a lot of people that have remained neutral. They want to keep their job. They don't want, any drama in the workplace. And Clifford has made it hard for the subs. So eventually they're going to have to make a decision, either to stand down or join the Revolution. Who are the members of the Revolution? Well, Devin and Plum are the members. Dan, Iron Taylor. I would throw Brandon Styles in the Revolution. But everybody else seems like they're pretty much undecided. I'd probably also stick John in there also. But everybody else seems to be doing their own thing. They don't really care as long as it doesn't affect them. But they've made it clear that they're going to start humiliating the subs, and Daniel the D is going to try to get his team together tonight. DJ's with him, of course, and Gory X to face off with the Iron Stock and Plum, the CTL champion. Of course, the Stock Boys, they're gonna find out who their opponents are gonna be at SummerSlam also tonight. Look at Devin here. What a great start for Devin. What a great start. Just staying on Crimson. Not giving him a chance. Oh, what a nice move there. Yeah, so this is the first time we're recording on the mini PC, which is kind of nice because we can take it anywhere. We don't have to be at our main location. So, hopefully everything turns out well. We're still using the same editing software that we always use. Windows Movie Maker, which I know, oh, that's old. That's old. Who cares? It's great. It's efficient. None of these other programs, all these other programs are too detailed. They're like meant to make movies and stuff. We're not trying to make a $300 million movie, okay? We're low budget here. And I'm telling you, Devin's been on a roll in this match, and you can tell the anger is here. He is sick and tired of Clifford Welch's reign as general manager. And look here. He should have did that move inside, though. He's got to get the pins inside. And if he, right now Devin has the record with the 24/7 title. He has 2 consecutive title defenses. One at SummerSlam, Clash at the Castle. And then the other one at last week when he defeated Brandon Styles. That was a tough match for him. He nearly almost lost that one. But so far he's doing really well here. Crimson's only gotten a couple moves on him. He won't even give Crimson a chance to get up. Look here. Oh, man. And Devin getting the crowd going. He's sending a message to Welch. And look at that. Oh, he missed that time, though. And Crimson now going to take advantage of that miss. And Crimson, he just needed a chance to get up. And our cameraman's getting way too close. We talked about this in the meeting, guys. We talked about this. If you get hurt, it's on you. And you're getting way too close. Way too close there. Oh, wow. You got to give these interns credit. They're willing to go to the hospital to get the shot. They're willing to go to the hospital. And look at Crimson here. Combos. Some really good combos. And finally, getting back into this one, but he's so exhausted from the beatdown that he's received. Yeah, it's like Devin's a Roman Reigns mixed with Mr. Black. That kind of seems like his style in this. And he's going for the pin. He's done enough damage, but Crimson's super resilient. He has taken a brutal beating though. And there's no question who's winning this match right now. Oh man. And Devin is setting up a finisher. Oh, and a good counter. That's a key counter, and Crimson needed that. That could be a game changer. And Crimson, maybe not. Look at this. And Devin, oh, what a perfect move. What a perfect move. And a kick out again by Crimson, though. Devin with a nice high-flying move. And look, he's flying all over the place. And his size, that's pretty impressive at his size. And look at Devin, what a move. And Crimson used to use that move all the time. I mean, he's not even giving Crimson an opportunity to get up because he knows how dangerous this opponent is. He's a former tag champion, multiple tag champion, and I believe a former United States champion. He never won the CTL title, but I mean, he's definitely a legend on this brand. And and Devin with the Claymore. And Crimson could be in trouble here. And that's a point for Devin. So it is 1-0. And look at Devin again with that move. Oh, and the kick to the back. Brutal kick to the back. That's an awesome move, by the way. Devin's got a great move set. And look at Crimson here. Oh, what? Oh, that was nice. That was really nice. What a move. And a kick out there. And Crimson has a chair. Uh-oh. And throws it at Devin. What a good strategy. Devin didn't see that coming. And Crimson with the knee to the head. And Devin rolling out. It's a good idea. Still no points have been scored, though. Oh, wait. Devin's got a point. Did I miss something? I've been looking at the screen. Maybe I'm going blind. Did I miss a point or something? Maybe there was a submission or maybe I just forgot. I'm losing my memory. I'm losing my mind. I'm apparently losing my eyesight. I thought it was 0-0, but Devin scored apparently. Which doesn't surprise me. Maybe I just thought he didn't. Or maybe I said it and I don't remember. Like I said, I'm losing my mind. When you do this all the time, you get in these trances and stuff. You start getting in trances and you don't even know what's going on it's crazy. Sometimes it happens. And oh my goodness, another brutal move on Crimson. But we're not going back. We're going to just keep on going. I don't remember anything, apparently. I'll catch the next one. I guarantee you that. I'll be on the lookout. And Crimson, oh my goodness. It's just been a rough night for him. But Devin's got to get back inside. He cannot, play any games here. Because Crimson cannot be underestimated. And Crimson throws him back in. And look here, Sister Abigail. It's done. I don't know how Crimson gets out of this. It's over. And what a dominating performance there by Devin. I mean, Crimson did get a couple moves in, but at the end of the day, Devin he seems like a new person here. And there's no reason. Come on, Devin. Come on. There's no reason to do that. I know you're mad at management. This man did nothing. He's not involved with Clifford Welch. He did absolutely nothing. Nothing, Devin. Ref, make him stop. What are you doing? I'm not supposed to take sides here. And I know Clifford's made the environment unhealthy, but we do not need to act like him. And by the way, this is number one contender for the tag titles. And we had to put some teams together. We got JR and Judd. They've had a team before, I believe. And we also have William and Okada, John and Styles. And of course, Marcus and Luther are returning for the teams also. So John and Styles William and Okada. The winner of this match will take on the Stock Boys at SummerSlam. The Iron Stock, I would love to see them in this match, but unfortunately they cannot get a rematch until another time. So that's why they're not in this. They're going to be in the main event tonight. And, you know, Dan and Iron Taylor, they're still working together. They want to take down management, and there's been nothing but frustration. People are getting sick and tired of this new management, with the exception of DJ. And you saw the frustration there tonight with Devin. Poor Crimson didn't do anything, though, to deserve that. But you can tell that there's a frustration going on here. The subs are sick and tired. At least half of them are sick and tired of the situation here. Oh man, Luther got tossed out. And we got our first count there, and nothing there. But yeah, Clifford, you know, Clifford's been bragging. He thinks that, you know, there's a lot of things that he wants to say about other issues going on. And I think we're going to hear some stuff with the main event promo tonight. I think we're going to hear some shocking stuff, because there has been stuff going on backstage, and this stuff has nothing to do with the subs. This has to do with the future of CTL and what his vision is and what their vision is. I guess it has stuff to do with the subs, but Clifford has a vision for this brand. And I don't know what all is to come. There was rumors going around that there was going to be a manager match at SummerSlam. I don't think that's going to happen. I think there's going to be a sub versus essential match for sure that Clifford may be involved in. But I don't think there's going to be a management change anytime soon, at least until the end of the year. And we're doing good right now. I mean, with episodes. Sometimes we can get them out within a week. FLH seems to slow everything down. But for the most part, our goal is to have, well, not counting WrestleMania. Well, FLH is different because sometimes they get 2 episodes for their pay-per-views. But not counting those 2 episodes that they get sometimes, we're talking about 24 episodes. So 24 episodes, and there's our first elimination. Wow, already. Our first elimination, and it is Judd. Judd's the first one eliminated. So Judd and JR are a team, and so it's all up to JR for his team now. Yeah, but there's stuff going on behind the scenes. Clifford told me not to talk about it. He's going to discuss what's going on tonight. So, I know what's going on. It really is not going to... It's more about the future of this company. More than it is about the subs. even though it would involve the subs. But, I mean, he has a vision. He wants to declare his vision tonight. And I don't know how the response is going to be. And Luther's been eliminated. So Marcus has lost his tag partner in this. And that's 2 teams that only have 1 person left now. Six people remain. 2 are teams of 2. And John tried to go for a pin there. I think he got disrupted, and he's mad about it. You can tell. And Marcus going for the pin here. And Styles helps his partner out. Wow. So good help there by Styles. And what a match. I mean, this has been crazy. This has been crazy already. We've already had 2 eliminations quickly into this. It was really quick. And Okada has eliminated Styles. So now 1 member of that team left. The only members of 2 left is Okada and William. That's the only 2 members left. So these 3 individuals need to make sure that it doesn't become a double team, because that is the nightmare that you do not want. And this may be on normal momentum. That's probably why it's going a little bit faster, because otherwise it could take like 10 years. Let's just be honest. And we are down to 5 people. Only 1 team has 2. And John going after Okada here. And John's got the steel steps. Oh my goodness. And he just got rocked. And Okada with the chair shot. And Okada trying to pin JR here. Marcus, it looks like he was trying to pin William. Oh my goodness, John just leveled William. Oh my goodness. He just threw him. And yeah, oh wow, it's a fatal 4-way. It's a fatal 4-way. This is awesome. So this is really cool, but Marcus just got hit with an F5. So it may be a triple threat after that. And wow, Marcus somehow kicked out, but a fatal 4-way. This is what I'd love to see. I love when stuff happens like this, because and Okada just almost got decapitated. This could be over for him, and he kicks out. Wow. So I love seeing stuff like this. This is as fair and balanced as it gets. So no real double team here. And John just got kicked in the head, and JR tried to take advantage of it. So, oh man. JR just got kicked in the head. And Marcus, oh my goodness, that move was so devastating. And Okada is going to try to steal that pin, which John got distracted anyway, and Marcus has been eliminated. Oh my goodness, that move by John is just wrecking people. It's got at least 2 eliminations. And I love that move. It's just so powerful watching that move. Of course, we still have our main event tonight and our main event promo. So Okada, oh, JR didn't even see it coming. Just got chair-shotted in the back of the head. And Okada and John, look at this. I mean, the Stock Boys are going to have a tough time no matter who wins. And that was what I was going to say going into this, but an F5 there on John. And, I mean, if I was JR, I'd let this pin go, but they've been kicking out of that F5 for some reason. So, Okada, you know, he's put in a lot of crazy moves, but he's been struggling some. And Okada going for the pin now. And JR. I mean, John, my bad. There's too many people to remember. Oh, man, JR just swept. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Those legs. That had to hurt. He used his full body to take out their legs. JR, you're a sick man. What? That was crazy. That was crazy good, though. Oh, and Okada now's got the steps. Oh, man, that could be a... if it's used properly, which they never are. And now Michael Cole's getting nervous. And John's got the steps. And, yeah, that's the problem with the steps. They slow you down, and they make you more vulnerable. And Okada's going to go for the pin after that. I mean, the steps could have cost John the match, and they did. So now we're down to 2. JR versus Okada. And JR going for the pin here. And a kick out there by Okada. We are down to 2. I mean, Okada's got moves for days. It's just unbelievable. And he just won. So, I mean, like, Okada's been on a roll as of late. He has been. He almost won last week. He got that #1 contendership for the hardcore title. But him and William win this week. And William was the last of the 2s. So, William did a pretty good job also. And they're going to face the Stock Boys. So they might as well mark themselves on the list of the Revolution now. That's the problem. They just got involved, and Okada's kind of been involved. So, and what a 5-star match that was. And now it is time for our main event. Iron Taylor, Plum, Dan versus the Essentials. DJ Daniel and Gory X here tonight. And here we go. 2 out of 3 falls. And Clifford will be watching for sure. And what a night it has been. It has been one crazy night. Just nothing but craziness tonight. Look at Gory X. Oh, wow. Just totally misses there. And DJ strikes Dan. DJ versus Plum is going to be our main event at SummerSlam. And a lot of people are already saying, is people going to get involved? No. It's going to be a fair and balanced match. Nobody is getting involved in the match between DJ and Plum. Nobody's going to get involved. When it's a sub versus sub match, nobody's going to get involved ever. So don't worry about that. we always turn that off in the settings to make sure of it. So nobody's going to get involved. Now, after the match, if one team's mad, they could swarm down and beat the winner up. That's always a possibility. But nobody's getting involved during the match, so don't worry about that. We had a couple people asked about that. A couple people were worried that either the Essentials or the Revolution was going to get involved. Nobody's going to get involved. Everybody wants to see a fair, balanced match. It's good for business. It's kind of like, imagine, the whole Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight that's coming up. Imagine if Logan gets in there and cheap shots Tyson. What would the response be? So that's Clifford's mindset. He wants a fair, balanced fight. And then after the match, they could be chaotic. But just imagine if, it was Tyson versus Jake Paul and Logan came in there and low-blowed Tyson, what the reaction would be. Especially with the bettors. And we don't talk about this a lot, but Vegas bets a lot on these matches. So that's why there's not a lot of interferences anymore. In general. Not just in CTL, but FLH as well. Because Vegas has a lot of stake in this. So that's why. That's one big reason. And then the backlash would be too much. Now, after the match, you could get beat up. That's a possibility. But even that hasn't happened a lot. So they've tried to make it more civilized over the years. I know FLH is the least civilized. And a lot of people have been complaining because a lot of the viewers of FLH, they're tired of seeing people die. And now with the fans dying, it's even gotten worse because ticket sales for FLH have went down. Viewership has went down. And it's because of the deaths. And people, especially after last week on their brand, you may hate Clifford. It's more civilized here. It's way more civilized. You can either be stressed out at your job or be in a casket. I think being stressed out is better than being dead. So, yeah, there's been a lot of backlash on FLH that they need to get their problem under control. And the problem is, when they try to get that problem under control, it's going to even make the problem worse. So they're in a no-win situation right now. And the build-up to SummerSlam has been great for both brands. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a lot at stake. Even though we're probably not going to get that manager match that people want. Because people want Clifford out. And look at what is Daniel doing? Are you drunk? It's Daniel the drunk. That's what the D stands for. He better not be drinking. And I wonder where his women are at. Oh, goodness. He brought 3 women last week to CTL. 3 women he brought. You talk about a man with commitment issues. It's every single year he brings another woman here. He needs to... Is he ever going to get married? I mean, what's his deal? He's just a player. And these women need to understand his manipulating scheme. He's a manipulator. That's what he is. He does not want to commit to a relationship. I mean, last year he dated a KSD member. Oh my goodness. The year before was a witch. Then it was Mariana, the weather girl. She was a former weather girl. And then she became the GM, so totally unprofessional. Then it was the girl from Kansas. My wife was one of them. I mean, what? Come on. My ex-wife. So many. And we don't even know behind the scenes. I can tell you, though, Melissa hates it. So, yeah, Melissa will never like it. He is a ladies' man for most women, but for some reason Melissa hates it. So, but most of the women do like him, even though they don't date him. But hopefully the subs can make him pay, because I'm rooting for the subs here. I don't like Gory X. I don't like Daniel. DJ's a good guy. I like DJ, but I don't like the other two. The other two are scum, and I think that the Essentials are terrible. I really do, and they're making this place worse. But Clifford loves what's going on here, and he's really a mastermind. But I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to let him go into the main event promo tonight and speak his mind, because he's got a lot to say tonight. And I know everyone wants his mic muted, but it's not going to happen. And Dan breaks up that pin. Good job by Dan. And Dan wanted to improve. He changed his attire. He got a little bit more motivated. You can tell here. And wow, Daniel with a nice breakup. He's used to breakups. Breaking up with women. That's what he's used to. And Plum here going for the pin. Oh, man. Good drop kick there by Gory X. And this has been a dog fight. And you can tell the tension here. You can smell the tension. It's getting worse every week. And I don't know what Clifford's going to say tonight, but he better watch his words. He could have a riot on his hands. And we don't know where the blue neck is. We haven't... I mean, he defeated Jack Jonas. We haven't seen him since. Don't know if maybe he's going to join the other brand. I don't know. Look at Dan here. Dan playing games with Daniel, and look at that. Good move there. And, got kicked right in the head. This is Falls Count Anywhere, because it'd just be too hectic to do it all in one ring. It would make it super long. So in the case of the 6-man, we do Falls Count Anywhere. Tag match, we usually do the ring. And Daniel going for the pin. All the subs are down, but... a kick out there by Dan. What a night it has been. Crazy night for CTL. And Dan going for a pin. And a kick out there by Daniel. Still no points. Both teams are just beating the tar out of one another. Yeah, I know what Clifford's going to say tonight, and I don't know how well it's going to go over. I do not know how well it's going to go over with a lot of people. Not just the subs. Other people also. But you'll have to see. I know what the main event promo is. I may have looked at his promo notes. Don't tell on me. Please don't tell on me. I may have looked at his promo notes tonight. And I've kind of been looking at some of the other stuff going around. I like to nose in the business of the company. You know, I am the voice of the company. So I like to stick my nose sometimes in the business of others. But, hey, I'm the first one to know now. Am I going to say what it is? No. Maybe if you gave me some extra money, I would have said it earlier, but I did not get a bonus. You know, you subs could give me $1 every once in a while, and I will gladly leak some stuff. But I gotta watch what I say. I gotta hope that Clifford's got me on mute. He tells me all the time he mutes me because he doesn't like my voice. But hopefully he didn't hear me talk about leaks. I'm talking about water leaks. Oh, man, and Dan the man just low blow Daniel. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. And that is how you get a 3. That is how you get a 3, Dan, especially on Daniel. You gotta go for the worst thing that you could do to Daniel besides his face. And Iron Taylor here trying to get a pin. The subs are really doing well tonight. Yeah, Daniel's going to fill that one. And Plum. Wow. Good break up there. Of course, Plum's the champion. He's going to face off with DJ. I think it's going to be a great match. I really do. I think both have great movesets. I think both are extremely deadly. Of course, we have Darkness and Luke Razorblade at SummerSlam. Don't forget that. And now William and Okada versus the Stock Boys. So 3 matches. We definitely need another one. And it's probably going to be maybe Essentials versus Subs. But it might be Clifford involved instead of DJ here. I could see it's probably going to be like DJ, Clifford, Gory X, and Daniel versus 3 others. Of course, we also have the 24/7 title match. Ooh, I don't know who's gonna step up there. And there you go. Wow, the subs win. The subs win. And what a victory there tonight for them. Wow. They just destroyed the Essentials tonight. And Clifford's going to be mad at the main event promo. But who cares? Who cares? And now it is time for the main event promo that you all have been waiting for. I mean, this one is going to turn some heads. And not just this roster. It's going to turn some other heads as well. Because I know about what's going on here. I kind of, saw some stuff. And there's also been some other signs and some rumors in the locker room. And Clifford Welch is going to make an announcement here tonight. So, of course, the subs are extremely upset with him already. And he's about to make some other people also upset. And we're about to hear from the GM. Hello, everyone. My name is Clifford Welch, and I'm the general manager of CTL. And I'm here to address some rumors that have been going on in the locker room. First of all, I want to say this. I'm disappointed in the essentials tonight. I think we should win every single time. We need to beat the subs every single time so there is no room for excuses. Tonight, they did get lucky. They got the best of us. But let me remind you all, at SummerSlam, Plum will lose the CTL title. At SummerSlam, the Stock Boys will retain the tag titles. And as for the Iron Stock, who won tonight and did a wonderful job, let me remind you all, you're not the tag team champions, so this win doesn't matter. Okay? You're at the back of the line. But I also want to say this. The rumors have been going on about the other brand, that they're losing control, that there's a bunch of people that are going to retire. And let's just be honest. I've made this brand better than FLH. I've made it the best brand possible. And whether you all like me or not, it's true. Our back and forth, our competitiveness has definitely been the reason why this brand has been as successful as it is. So, the rumor is true. I am thinking about buying FLH. The rumor is true. I'm thinking after this year about closing the doors down on this dumb brand. But I'm also thinking about bringing you all over with me so I can torture you all more. So you better enjoy CTL while you can, because Welch is making deals behind the scene. And once 25 comes along, there is going to be no more of this brand. Your brand will not last forever. But me being in charge of all of you all will last forever. If you thought that you're near the end with me, you're wrong. This is just the beginning.